Checkers. Please, a round of applause, please. A round of applause.
Oh, good evening, everyone. My name is Asha Jokos, and don't mind me, I said the question. So he persuaded me to even show him the questions, which I refused. Most of you are part of his school team, that's student. So I was scared he was going to show some of you the questions. So, good evening, everyone. I'm here to talk about a very important topic. I think perhaps that's why almost all of us are here, but we don't know. We'll be talking about the Binance, what Binance is all about. Of course, we are all here for Binance. Today, I will be taking us on how you can make money with cryptocurrency. Does anyone know how you can make money through cryptocurrency apart from trading, holding? What? Okay. No, someone back here first.
We have investing, airdrop, and mining.
That's very correct. You can invest in crypto, you can participate in airdrop, and you can also mine cryptocurrency. But most of us, we focus more on holding. That's why I'm here to talk about Binance Earn. Can you see my screen from behind? All right. So now, it is not, most of us moved our money from the traditional bank into our crypto wallet. I believe I can get some witnesses in the house. If you're not, I've known a lot of persons who moved money from their traditional bank account into cryptocurrency because they want to make more money on it. Oh, let's wait until money, and if you start crying. You can make money even while cryptocurrency is going down. You can be making money, yes. And that's why through investing. And according to Warren Buffett, it says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. No matter how little it is, you have to start making money. Even if it means making 5 naira every day. So as a crypto trader, personally, I like making, I have a target I need to make a day, then I'll just stop trading. But then, it doesn't still stop me in earning. So I can be sleeping for 1 week, 2 weeks, 9 months, I'm sleeping, but I'm still making money in my own crypto account. So you too can be part of that. So what is Binance Earn? Does anyone know anything about Binance Earn? Binance Earn. No, I won't give you again. So someone else, Binance Earn. Someone, okay.
Yeah, I think it's a project or it's a pool where you put your USD or your fiat and get paid every day or every hour for just holding the coin.
That's correct. If you didn't hear him correctly, he said it's a platform where you can make money on your cryptocurrency. Simple and short. But let's get into what Binance Earn is all about. Let's go deeper in it. So Binance Earn is a complete suite of financial products that you can use to increase your crypto assets. So you can think of it, like you can think of a Binance Earn as your normal bank account, like your normal bank savings account. You know, when you have a savings account with First Bank, although for me they used to pay me interest before, I would receive a message at the end of the month, interest paid on balance. But now my bank don't pay any longer, especially GT. If you use GT savings account, you can testify to that. They don't pay interest. But now you can make money on your Binance savings account. everyone has a savings account on Binance. By simply having an account with Binance, it means you have a savings account with Binance. But you can make money on that savings account. If you have it on your spot wallet, it won't make you money. But there are some things you need to do to make money on your crypto asset. The difference between the Binance own and your bank own is that Binance savings account, let me use the word savings account now, you can do a whole lot more on your Binance account other than your bank. Your bank is simple. You just deposit your funds there, go and sleep. At the end of the month, they pay you maybe, I don't know, just chicken change. That will not even be enough for you to buy an airtime. Maybe except you have millions of naira inside your savings account. Now, let's look at the categories of Binance Earn. We have the flexible savings, we have the locked savings, we have the activities, locked, staking, and launch pool. I believe most of us are familiar with launch pool and flexible savings and locked savings activity, but not lock staking. Does anyone who do lock staking here? Lock staking. Anyone here? Nobody. But you can actually make so much money on lock staking than any other means of Binance Earn. Yes, but we don't want to do that because you know you have to lock your money somewhere. Let me use the word lock. You have to lock your money somewhere. You can't touch it until a period of time before you can withdraw your asset. So let's first of all go into flexible savings. Now, flexible savings lets you earn interest on your funds. Simple and short. You can deposit your funds, earn interest, and redeem them at any time you want to. It's there. If you open your Binance app, sorry, I'm using this to control my screen, so I won't be able to switch to Binance. But if you open your Binance, you see an options to save your money. I think under sports, where you see sports and then the rest, you see flexible savings to save your money. So you can choose the options for flexible savings or whichever one. And one thing to note is that the interest will be calculated on the day you subscribe to a flexible plan. Instead, the first interest payment is calculated from the next day. If you subscribe to a flexible payment today, your interest will not start counting today. It will start counting the next day, which is tomorrow. Which same thing applies to when you liquidate. And what makes it flexible is because you can deposit any amount, you can withdraw any amount at any time, as long as you have it in your wallet. Now, we have locked saving. Locked saving offer you a better return, but less flexibility. Like I've earlier explained, you can make more money on locked savings more than flexible savings. Locked savings works the opposite way of the flexible savings. Locked savings, you locked your funds into it, and you earn money maybe at the end of 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 1 week, name it. And lock save, another good thing about lock saving is that the day you locked those funds, you start making money from that day. That is the two differences. So let's also talk about activities. Yes, the young guy back there mentioned about activities. Activities on Binance and a series of activities you can partake in, like the airdrop and all that, play game. I think recently, if you use Binance, you will notice that there was an NFT airdrop that was on Binance. So how many of you partake in that? Yes. So it is part of them. You just have to perform some tasks. You can also make good cash on performing some activities. Yeah. But it is not as locked savings, which means you have to keep an eye out to earn money. I know a friend in Jos, what he does basically is looking for airdrop to tap into. So my favorite, which is locked staking. Now, by simply holding proof of stake coin, or you call it the POS coin, in your spot wallet, you can earn staking reward on your holdings. However, there is also a way you can earn a higher reward on staking. And how can you earn a higher reward on staking? If you commit your proof of stake coin to be locked for a period of time, it could be 7 days, 30 days, 90 days, you will earn a much more higher interest on your fund than any other. Now, one thing I have not mentioned is that when you locked your money or when you make an investment, let's take for instance, Bitcoin was $30,000 when you deposited Bitcoin. Even if Bitcoin dropped down to $1, your interest on the amount you deposited is still counting. Not the current value of the coin or the currency. It is still counting. So if it is 7%, I think the highest I've ever seen so far is 14%. Anyway, you can keep making money on your account. Instead of just keeping it on your spot wallet, doing nothing, you can make extra money. Yes. So another one which brings me to the last is the launch pool. How many of us have partook in the Binance launch pool before? Binance launch pool. Wow, 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 wow. That means you guys have been missing out. You guys have been missing out. The launch pool is a platform on Binance where, let me use the most popular ones on Binance platform. Is where you have promising contracts, promising coins being launched on the Binance launch pool. So you can just come into that market. Let me call it a market. Now you can just go in there, put in some funds there to support those projects. And at the end of the farming period, Binance will pay you an interest based on the amount you deposited, and will still give you the coin which you are buying, which you actually invested in. Let me use the word investment now. The coin you invested in, they will still pay you back. I remember I got this coin, Rave, through Binance launch pool. You know what is the value of Rave right now? I got it from Binance launch pool. By simply going there, oh, okay, this coin is launching, is on its launch pool. You can just deposit some funds, BNB, or any other coins the coin is accepting. But most of them, it's Bitcoin, BNB, or the BSA coin. So you can see, if you're familiar with your Binance, if you can see the screen right now, you see how it is. Most of you might have seen this before. So that's how it looks like. So you can also join. You have numbers of people that have joined. You can see them and all that. So the last but not the least on how you can earn on Binance Earn is through the BNB vault. And I know most of us know what a vault is all about. But a BNB vault is a BNB yield aggregator that combines savings, BNB decentralized finance, and staking and launch pool to give you the best APY returns. It's very easy to start earning with BNB vault. What you just have to do is that visit the BNB vault on your platform, stake a specific amount, and then you will start earning from your BNB vault. Now, a lot of questions, the easiest question I've always received about the BNB vault is, what if I lock my funds now in a vault, how do I liquidate, or how do I withdraw them back? There are two ways you can withdraw your money from the BNB vault. One of the ways is fast redemption, and then you have the standard redemption. The standard redemption is that you, for example, if you request for a withdrawal today, you won't be credited today. You'll be credited the next day, and all your interest since the day you started will be calculated, and you'll be paid the following day. But if you subscribe for a fast redemption options, your total earning for that day will disappear. You only gain for the previous day. You can only do a vault for a single day, 2 days, 3 days, 1 month, and 1 year, and then you make some cool cash on your Binance account. Hope we've all learned something today. That looks boring. Looks like I was boring. Did you learn something new today on how you can make more money? Yes. Okay. Okay, questions for just 3 minutes? Okay, this first.
Please, I didn't get the difference between the locked savings and the locked staking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lock staking, just take the word, the staking, and then the savings. Your savings is just your normal amount which you have. You saved it. And the staking is, for example, now, do you do betting? You do betting? Okay. In betting, there's something they call staking. I don't bet anyway, but I know there's something they call staking in betting. This particular project, I'm putting in this amount into it, and then you earn a reward at the end of it. That's the difference. But this one is just your account. Is now you get them. But one thing you need to know about savings, lock savings, is that when you're putting your money into lock savings, be sure that you're not going to need that money for the next period which you are locking your funds, or else you might end up losing what you just earned. Thank you.
Please, where is the paper going around, please? Where is it? Why did you hold it now? Some guy is there. Huh? You're still writing since?
According to what you said, the log staking and the BNB vault sounds alike. They literally sounds alike. So what's the difference? Because you are both, the both of them, you are both investing in it and you are earning from it. And you still talked about it, like you can withdraw, like the one you talked about, the fast and the standard, and it's still the same way you earn. Like I don't get it.
The difference is that when you talk about the lock savings, the lock staking, and all the rest, you can lock any cryptocurrency, any asset you have. But the BNB, it is specific, the Binance Vault. So you can lock up your BNB, your BSC coin. What's the other one? BUSD. Thank you.
Which of the ones you have showed us is best to actually start with?
Okay, the one that is best to start with is the one you can handle.
Okay, like the one that is more profitable.
The one that is more profitable is to go for log savings. Just lock your funds and it will work for you. But that still didn't stop you from participating in activities. Yes, if you have extra funds. So you can have, let's say you can have 20,000 naira in your account. You can decide to commit 50% of that amount into log savings and then the other ones for activities. Activities is not usually all the time. It's once in a while. It just comes and goes.
Like in locking a coin, if I lock, like let me say Bitcoin, for instance, and the market went down, will my locking read loss or profit? Like when I locked Bitcoin and it's time for me to withdraw, and the market of that coin went down, am I going to read my profit? Is it reading profit or lost?
This is a question I never saw coming. And nobody answered it. But anyway, he would answer the question because he earlier said he's used to the Binance Earn. Now, there's something I didn't mention. Sorry about that. He asked a question. If you commit a specific amount of your fund into savings or locked, whatever, and the price of Bitcoin, for instance, drop, what will happen to your initial fund? I think that's the question. Your initial fund will still go with the same value as the current market price. But when you put your money into a vault, it remains the same. Either the price goes down or it goes up, it is the same amount. All right? Did I answer your question, right? All right, thank you so much. My name is Asha Jukos.
We thank our brother very much for